So every year they try to get a sheep to be an Illuminati sacrifice, and this year they attempted to pull me into it. I think they try every year though, but this year they really tried it, and they start early, and it's all about money, really. They get a kick out of fooling people and mocking people and all that. And so this year they tried to see. I don't take it personal anymore. See, here's the secret to overcoming the game of the Matrix. When they come after you, they never work alone. Jezebel, Delilah, they never work alone because it's impossible. They're too weak. Jezebel's weak. She never works alone. And so when they come after you, don't take it personal. It's a spiritual battle. Even the one who's egging Jezebel on to try to steal, kill, and destroy and try to turn you into a battery, like the Matrix. The machine's trying to turn you into a battery to sustain somebody else. In other words, they want a vampire off of you. And if they can't vampire off of you as in life, they won't take you out, get an insurance policy, steal your property, or Social Security, whatever. They want a vampire off of you. There might be an underground. There's probably a dark web thing going on. They got the dark web, line, making stuff up, using and abusing people. And with AI now, they can generate anything, really. And so when you're really speaking the truth out into the Matrix, Agent Smith says, we got to shut him down. We got to shut them down. And they say, we can turn that person into Illuminati sacrifice for money. Whatever. They'll kill a human. They'll treat an animal better than they do a human. They'll respect an animal more than they respect a human. They love the creation so much that their mind becomes convoluted and upside down, So you don't take it personal. So let's say somebody's attacking you. It could be a family member, co-worker, church, in-law, outlaw, ex-wife, whatever. They're trying to pull you in to a trap, and once you escape the trap, it makes them mad. They got to go find somebody else. And they go kind of crazy because they think, how did they see it? The Holy Spirit, patterns, the Bible. If they speak not according to this word, there's no light in them. And so once you see them not speaking according to the word, they don't have any light. So they're suspect to be taken over by the devil at any time. Even if they're not working with somebody else, the devil takes them over, And they work with the system. Even if they're working alone, the system still supports them and their lives, It's an absolute fact, Jack. I know it sounds crazy, but I know it's the truth. I decoded this place. It took me a long time. They want you bitter and living in the past and unforgiveness and sad and depressed. They actually want you to kill yourself. Because it's like if you don't join the Borg, the 666 Borg hive mind, if you don't join the Freemason system or the Jesuit system, they won't take you out. And they dangle this money in front of you. They dangle the girlfriend, the flesh. They dangle all this stuff in front of you. And then because you love the truth, let's say you got pulled in for a second, you just back off and say, no, that ain't for me. It's all lies. There's no truth in this person. There's no truth in this system. I disconnect. I step away. The truth is more important than your fake reality bubbles. The fake reality bubble of the Borg hive mind. I'm actually going to send Publix a resume and say, look, I know that y'all want to hire me because I keep seeing the signs everywhere, so make an offer, and wherever you need me, I'll go. I'll do it. You know, I got a college degree and I got experience in a lot of stuff, so whatever you need me in, I'll do it, and see what they respond. I know when God is leading, and I know when the devil's trying to tempt, and all you have to do is stay aware, and you can see it too. God is always taking care of his own. And he's leading and guiding you. Let's say you're in a situation and you don't know what the right choice is. And I did this way back in February about a situation. I said, Lord, make this so clear that nobody can deny it. That nobody can deny it. And I forgot I even prayed that. And the next day, 24 hours, I wasn't even in Green. I was in another city when I prayed that. I said, Lord, please make this so clear that nobody could deny it. Not anybody. And he made it so clear that nobody could deny it. But I had forgot I prayed it within less than 24 hours, maybe 16 hours. It was so obvious that I couldn't deny it. And then I remembered, I thought, this is bizarre. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And I remembered my prayer. So whatever decision you're making, ask in faith, Lord, should I go this way or this way? Is this right? This path is looking kind of good, but I want to, please, Lord, make it so clear that if this is the wrong path, make it so clear that nobody could deny it. Not even an ignorant person. And it became so clear. One episode was so clear, and notice I had to use the word episode because you're in a book. You're actually in the Bible. One scene, one episode, one scenario, it was so clear that I said, I was considering this, and I just automatically just said, nope, that's it. I'm done. It's over. No turning back. It was too obvious. God answered the prayer. He worked the scenario out, the script, to make it so clear that I couldn't deny it. Anybody who was observing it couldn't deny it. It was just so obvious. It's just... And I actually think I did that a week before too. A week or 2 weeks before, I said the same thing, and that was so obvious. I was actually in a train wreck. It was so obvious that not even an ignorant person could deny it. Some evil people in this world. And they don't even think they're evil. They have their own agenda, and they're hell or high water, they're going to get their agenda. And if you're not part of it, they'll find somebody else and use and abuse whoever they need to abuse and use to get their agenda done. And you're like, do you really know what you're dealing with? Do you really think everybody's ignorant like you?